Hi there, my name is Benjix, and I'm here to guide you on a simple tutorial on how to be able to increase and decrease the tempo of an MP3 loop. Normally, we used to find out that the MP3 loops we have are embedded with a specific kind of tempo, and it's very difficult for you to use it for other specific songs. So, this tutorial is meant to guide you on how to be able to increase or decrease the tempo of an MP3 loop you have. So this tutorial is going to be done on FL20. Let's zoom in. Okay, well, so this is the interface of the FL20. As you can see, this is FL20 as I've just launched, and I'd like us to go into it, into most of the basic things you would find out when you launch the DAW. Okay, so this is the interface, and um let me say this: if you don't have FL20, you can still do what I'm going to teach you on any of the versions or any of the previous versions of FL. So it literally means you can still do this on FL9, FL10, FL12, FL15, and those other ones that came before FL20. So don't be left out. Whatever I'm going to teach you here can be applied over there. So let's zoom into some of the basic functions, basic interface of the FL. So what we have here is the pattern mode and the song mode. So for us to be able to we will be working in the song mode. Okay. So because we are going to work with an MP3, we would have to concentrate on the song mode. So we are zooming back. Yeah. So this is the tempo. This is the tempo, the BPM slot. This is where it guides you if you want to change the tempo or you want to decrease the tempo. This is the part. This portion guides you into it. So let me zoom straight into it. First thing you would have to do is to launch or locate the MP3. Okay, you have to locate where the MP3 is. So first thing you have to do is to go and look for this icon, which is called Edison. Okay, it's located just right over there. And when you click on it, you have another interface popping up, which is called the Edison interface. So you have to go in there and locate your MP3 loop. Okay, so let's zoom right into it. Once this whole interface is opened, you just have to double click on it, and it opens another window for you. So for instance, I'm using a Windows machine. If you are using a MacBook, it will also give you an interface. It will give you it will pop up a window where you would be able to locate wherever your MP3 audio is. All right, so let's zoom into it. So I'm going to locate where my MP3 loop is. My MP3 is located at the document. So yeah, and it's in this folder. So I go into this folder. Yeah. So I think I have some loops in here. Yeah. No. I think let me go in for this. Yeah, it's rather here. Okay. So I want to yeah. So that's good. So I want to use this loop. That's atmosphere shift. That's actually a loop from Phil Thompson. Those of you know that song. It's a loop from Phil Thompson, and it's this the loop. Let me play it for you to be able to hear it. Oops. And this is what I said. We are supposed to work in the song mode. So until you push this, you might not be able to hear anything that plays. Okay. So once you start the whole application, you just have to zoom into the song mode. Okay. Don't work in the pattern mode. Click on the song mode. Okay. And then once you're in the song mode, you click on the Edison, and then you play it out. That's good. So we just located the loop from my computer, and then we played it on the Edison interface. So now our job here is to crop and locate where it's supposed to fit in best. Okay. The loop is not complete. It can't loop out. Yeah, it just fades in. So our job is to cut and trim it and make it fit perfectly. Okay. So in order to do this, we have to use this to we have to click on this loop icon. Yes. Once we click it, it begins to automatically play, but that's not what it is. So we have to drag and locate where it's supposed to loop from. And it's very simple. When you play it, you'll be able to know. Drummers, musicians are able to locate these things. So let's. Okay, so I've located where it's supposed to loop back from. So what we do is we drag. Since we've clicked on this, it will give us the option to locate where we want to loop it from. So yes, we locate it. I think it should be around here. I'm not so sure, but playing it, I'll be able to configure it back. Yeah. It wasn't smooth. It wasn't quantized. So our job is to make it quantized. I think it should go back a little bit. Yeah. Let's replay it again. Still, it's not quantized. It's still not quantized. So our job is to make sure it's quantized by shifting the cursor and making sure I think it delayed a little bit. Yeah, I think it's quantized. That's perfect. Good. So once you have a quantized loop, our job is to now copy it into the song mode pattern. Yeah, into one of the channels in the song mode. So in order to do that, we just have to use this icon, drag it, and copy it over here. As simple as that. And then to be able to be super sure that this is working in the song mode, we have to play it and be super sure whether it's quantized. That's perfect. So it's quantized. Now it's quantized, but not, we can't alter the tempo. I'll demonstrate. Initially, we said this is where we used to change the tempo for the whichever song, whichever loop, whichever thing you're doing. If it has a BPM, you have to change it over here. But see what happens if I should play. Nothing has happened. It's the same. It's the same thing. Good. So this is how you go about it. This is where the magic all happens. I'm just kidding, don't mind me. This is how we just go about it in changing the tempo. Okay. So what you do is you click on this. You click on this aspect. You double click on the on this particular thing. Once you double click on it, another dialog box opens, and then you have it gives you another options. Then you go over here, you click on this, and you click on sample and you click on edit. Good. After clicking on edit, it reappears in Edison again. Once it appears in Edison, you have the feasibility to be able to alter the tempo. So now we have to locate and understand and know the original tempo of this particular song, this particular loop, sorry. And I already know it's in 83 BPM. Yeah, I know it's 83 BPM. So in order to alter it, you have to go in here, right click on it, and then go to format. And when you go to format, you go to edit properties. Once you go into edit properties, sorry, you go in here, click on tempo sync, and then you change it to 83 BPM because that's the original BPM it has. So I key in the figure 83 BPM. Okay. And then you click on auto detect. It's as simple as that. Once you click on auto detect, you click on accept. And you realize that 83 BPM has been registered over here. Now, what you do next is you delete this one, the previous one you already did, by right clicking here. Once you right click on it, it automatically goes, and then you re-drag the new one you did over there. Now, mind you, the tempo here is 125, and the moment we play, you realize that it's going to increase in tempo. So watch it. So our job is done. If we want to get it to the original tempo, all we have to do is to reduce it here. And yes, we'll be asked to re-stretch all channels now, and we say yes. Okay, so we have the feasibility to just change to all tempos we want. Good. So this is how you go about in order to change or increase or change the tempo of an MP3 loop you have. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, you can push it up in the comments. If you have any questions, you can push it up in the comments section below. I'll be glad to assist you. And yeah, I would also have to put in, and yes, if you want this loop too, I will leave it there for you in the comment section below. I hope I've been able to help you out solve this whole mystery about changing or increasing or decreasing the tempo of any MP3 track you have. If you don't understand anything, please kindly alert me through the comments or any other thing. Thank you.